Quite literally, he should be in jail for assault.
Nah, mate. It was he used orange juice, so he had the I almost said C4. He had the vitamin D to regenerate his brain cells.
Vitamin D? That's in milk! I'm gonna kill you!
Brain cells.
Oh, yeah. Ben. Or, Matt.
Why does everyone call me Ben?
Because you drowned.
What if I did, though?
I drew those randomly and I forgot that I left them here.
Oh my god.
What am I looking at?
Lombardo and, Edward.
Is that Thanos?
I was just bored during the lecture and then I just drew them or something. And I left the paper here after I showed Joseph. I was just bored because I got an A on the test anyway, and she went over the chapter, and I'm like, why are we even here if we already took the test?
Because but got him December.
Ew, this place is gross. I'm hoping,
gross!
Like, this whole thing ends after we go back to see Maximilian Max.
It won't.
This place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clunked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's got him, be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Gotta be interesting? Don't ask.
Examine chair.
What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. What?
Jesus, he hit him over the head with a bottle?
Broken glass on the floor is
Watch out,
It's like
Nick. Broken
assault,
glass on the
right?
floor is dangerous.
You're assault.
A broken bottle
kill
just lying in
someone
the
that way.
middle of the floor. I know.
Unless it was a gag bottle, which, you know.
No, see, you can kill someone with you. Got him.
Do you think it means anything?
You see, when you throw someone who
There's gotta be something
is a
interesting
person
here.
at another person, that's a lot of mass. And then when you hit someone with another person, that's a lot of damage.
Yes, I know.
Huh. Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him?
Your mom.
A bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there's any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe there's something like, message from the killer.
What is this, Persona 5?
Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. I think that's such a point.
Maya's the killer.
Maybe we
Confirmed.
can save this and come back like tomorrow.
No, we can't save it. We're doing the entire court trial right now.
After
the
like,
entire.
After I just clear this room, then I'm done.
Okay.
No, see, guys, we got to do the entire.
I know. Same.
The entire trial right now at this very moment. We have to go until 7 o'clock in the morning.
Keep our cafeteria clean. Well, doesn't seem like anyone ever reads the sign. Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die.
Ah!
Wow. Well, that would definitely make them clean up.
I think Maya is the destroyer of
or threaten
worlds.
them.
I have become death, destroyer for him.
Like, Maya's gonna turn into Galactus.
Looks like they've left it exactly how it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem to be worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry.
I've accepted our new Maya.
Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa! Where's the mute button when you need it? Alright, it's probably the same thing. Yeah.
Maya's a friend you don't need, and will always be there when you don't need them.
Okay.
The paper on the board?
No, you gotta examine the
Oh, I already
kitchen.
did that.
Did you examine the television?
Not yet. The kitchen is over here.
Examine
Everyone
that grease stain.
What?
The grease stain on the top left.
You touching asbestos. Congratulations, you died.
Everyone
Painful
must
death.
have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted there. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you?
I just...
You get it because she likes ramen
Okay.
in Japan, so they had to localize it.
Well, I think that's it.
No, you didn't check the megaphone.
Literally nothing. Okay.
Why are there 2 chairs knocked down? Oh. Well...
Because one's for...
Let me guess. They just like impact. They just had that impact in the middle. I don't know.
Dude, this is obviously an elaborate ruse. Look at that grease stain on the table.
Okay. I'm actually just going to
December.
Please and thank you.
December.
And I just want to see real quick where we'll be going next time.
Next time was Epic Fun Time Z.
I assume we get to finally talk to him.
The next day.
All right, back for more. Let's do this.
We're like
Let's do this.
Snore.
As we're literally talking about like Call of Duty, but with Mario from the Mario universe.
Call of Duty, more
day
like
of Christmas.
Start from chapter. No.
Afro Man's dad gave me a beer.
Oh, cool.
oh,
Yeah. Let's see.
don't worry, he's only drunk.
I'm not drunk.
He's 100% drunk.
I'm not drunk yet.
100%.
December.
Just
That was last session.
Does Coors Light have less than that's alcohol?
It has the
in it?
alcohol.
It's a light
It is-
beer, yeah.
No, hear me out. It's 100% rubbing alcohol. Got him. The joke here is that I don't
would
drink beer.
that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's my 2 sweeties. Welcome to the detention center.
Last time on Phoenix Wright, we talked to a grape.
Did he just call me his sweetie again?
Did you see that they dissected a grape? Oh no, they operated on the grape.
Don't bring that meme in here or I'm gonna have to throw you off a cliff.
Matthew, it's a scientific breakthrough.
I will find you and throw you into a dumpster.
Good. Okay. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with?
Well, we've gathered quite a few clues.
Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean fantabulous. Is he Spanish?
No, he's French.
Fantabuloso. I don't know.
The
Yeah, I
joke
think
is
he
he's
just said
actually Russian.
Fabulous.
No, see, guys, we're all missing the point. He's actually from New Zealand.
That damn Kiwi.
Yeah, Country Bumpkin is from New Zealand.
Of course. Where else would they be from?
That's-
Australia.
That's why we came to meet you. With
He does
you
a
again.
haka dance too. He's like, oh, you donkey! Oh, yeah!
Oh, jeez.
Dude, that's the most terrifying thing in the world. I love it. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face.
Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous.
Don't mock me, bitch.
I need to delete my Discord.
What? Why?
Because I need to turn Discord off so I don't get memes from him. Because, yep, there it goes. There's the meme jokes. Let me go. Do not disturb.
Electrified bug.
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic
Geriatrics.
geriatrics? Never heard that before.
I am gonna look it up real quick.
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. Why do you give me these characters?
Because you asked for it. This is what you
agreed to
wanted.
them.
This is what
I
you
hate
wanted.
you. You've given me all these characters that just say the most stupidest shit.
What, do you want to
Okay.
be the small child?
Found it.
Yeah.
He wanted to be the small child.
You seem to have fun with all of them.
Geriatrics. Oh, okay.
Geriatrics.
The branch of medicine dealing with diseases, debilities, and care of aged persons.
No, you.
What? People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us.
He's pink, they're not.
People who really understand?
For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
So I think by calling them Jurassic Geriatrics, I think he would.
He's just calling him old.
Yeah. Well, they were pretty much performers since the beginning.
I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's already in the works. You wouldn't ask your father-in-law for a raise, though.
What if he did, though?
That's strange. Regina never said anything about marrying this Joker.
Hey, look, it's Rina Mamiya. Get it? Because he said Joker.
Yeah. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder?
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I had about...
Oh, the first...
That is a bad English!
Oh, yeah! Oh, yes!
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, God.
I'm willing to believe that's just a typo, though, but.
It's a really bad typo. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
Well,
She doesn't know because he said I had about it.
Oh, Russell.
you voice him, Russell. He's like this old posh, uptight, not really uptight, upscale circus leader.
Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here?
It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat?
It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
10 years. And then he never came back.
A lifetime. Shit got real.
And then?
I waited for him, but he never came back. Well, gee, wouldn't you want to go see what the hell happened to him?
No, he didn't say if I'm not back within 10 minutes, check outside. He said, I'll be back in 10 minutes, check outside.
Gotta work on these impersonations a bit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna find you in real life and I'm gonna throw you off a cliff.
Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do.
Okay.
Delete him! Delete him right now! Present gun!
I gotta look.
Objection! Your mom!
He's gay.
Your mom have big D, as they say.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. We should do a Roblox Let's Play.
I'm gonna kill you. I will not do that.
We'll go to this one place called Commander Choco's ship.
Okay.
I'm still mad about that, you know.
I'm not entirely confident that we'll be able to get all this, but let's try it.
Copyright that bitch.
He only had he had 3. Okay. Just
Take
wanna see how
this,
far I
take
can
that.
get.
Fireball.
Meeting with Russell. So he's basically keeping a secret from us, and we try to figure out what it is with evidence. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such.
Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary from my 6-month-old contract.
That's the truth. The whole truth?
What do you mean?
You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary?
I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating?
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Maybe we should talk to the puppet man first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we already did all that. Present bottle? Present.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Would you mind taking a look at this?
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, we need to get him his puppet somehow. Otherwise, he'll just be like, I don't know anything. You punch gumshoes.
Is he even still here?
I hate my job.
Present? No, wait, he'll probably take the bottle. Maybe? Yes? No? No.
I would just try, see what happens. Oh, okay. So that's obviously not what we're supposed to do.
Now you made him sad. Good job.
Yeah, delete him. Who cares? Go to the clown and show the bottle to the clown.
Yeah.
Also, I like how it's like a wine bottle or champagne, whatever, and it's just like orange juice.
What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? Oh, wait a minute. We've done this. Dang it.
I mean, it's either we have to talk to Max or we have to find out. Press all the buttons until something works. But I don't know if we have enough to bug Max about anything.
What about what's her face?
Yeah, I'm getting over there.
Who? Maya? Oh, her. Yeah, shove the orange juice bottle in her face.
That's orange juice.
It says orange juice, actually.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. Go to it.
I doubt she would even know anything about this. Yeah.
No, like, go to the orange. See?
Uh-huh.
I thought it said orange juice. What the heck?
Well, it is an orange juice bottle.
What? Glass orange juice bottles?
They do, but it's very rare.
I've never seen that before.
Damn it.
I'm pretty sure.
Even
it's
for
supposed-
Japanese standards, that's kind of weird.
No, it's
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's probably supposed to be like wine or something.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna start trying stuff, because I wasn't really...
Well, it happened in the morning, which I know some people do drink wine in the morning, but it's just a little bit weird.
At least I'll try to answer something. He's like saying, we're just trying to figure out if he talked about something else. Maybe.
I never get red ones.
You have any proof I didn't do anything other than negotiate my fee last night?
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this'll... No.
Jeepers.
What's the matter?
Sweetie, you must have some wax buildup in your ears. You haven't listened to me at all.
Yeah, I didn't think the bottle would do anything.
You're
Okay,
still not
'cause I
listening.
I was trying to remember if, like, that incident happened the same day or whatever.
No, I don't think it did.
Okay, it seems the 7 isn't enough to make him confess. Okay, you want to try again? It doesn't bother me at all. Oh. Okay.
What's that other picture? Because I know the first one is
Circus map?
Oh, okay, circus map won't do anything. Like,
The salary itself?
what? I mean, well, that just says that
Wait,
he
it
talked.
says a week ago. He went to go talk to him that night. That's what he said.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
He's...
Maybe, but
Oh my
Well,
Told
okay.
you. That's...
It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise.
Is there a problem with being well compensated?
Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago.
man, that
Fabulous!
was like
Okay.
some semantic stuff going on, dude.
Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room.
He called you. Why did he do that?
Sorry, sweetie. That's private.
Ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some
The broken bottle.
sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about.
Well, not if I don't have to.
Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room?
The
that
bottle.
night?
He cracked another person in the head with it.
Okay, let's. Oh my god, I think the health bar just went up more.
It did.
Told you.
Oh, it didn't go up. I mean,
it just like.
the damage thing went up. Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night?
Where did you get that? Because he assaulted another person that works
cafeteria.
there, so...
The cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course!
Alright.
It fell and broke on the floor. No, it didn't.
What if it did though?
He's still hiding something else. Max?
What is it, my sweetie?
It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to...
Was it to hit Mo? Who didn't he hit?
No,
someone?
it was ventriloquist guy.
Oh yeah, because Ben hates him. Mo hates him because he thinks he killed the guy, but Ben is just like he's a
Ben?
jerk.
You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night.
Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. What?
That
I
said,
like how that was it.
bottles are really hard.
Quite literally, he should be in jail for assault.
Nah, mate. It was it's okay. It was he used orange juice, so he had the C. I almost said C4. He had the vitamin D to regenerate his brain cells.
Vitamin D? That's in milk! I'm gonna kill you!
Brain cells.
What the hell?
It's calcium.
Calcium grows bones, you moron!
You can find calcium in grape juice. Look at him, he's a grape. He's purple.
It's like magenta and pink.
He's a sugar plum.
I knew we were going down this path. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in.
You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist?
You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. Such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that?
Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we are talking about?
All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him on the head hard.
Tap him on his hard head.
Hard head, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, he did tap him hard on
funny
his
thing-
head.
No,
He
see,
did.
here's the thing. If his head truly is pretty hard because he broke a glass bottle on it and he's still alive.
Because,
Yeah.
you know, only Pee Wee Herman would survive that. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that it was my chance.
To destroy him.
Your chance?
That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table.
Oh.
I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What?
The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That he wouldn't say that if you assaulted someone.
Yes, he would. Because,
No.
see, you don't
He'd be
understand.
angry with you. He's like, don't
you
bring
see-
that up.
No, here's the thing. You got this all wrong. Ben is actually.
You're the one who said
No,
vitamin
shut up.
D creates brain cells.
Hear me out. So the ringmaster, he was actually being controlled by Ben because Ben's the puppet master, and he has a giant hand floating over the room, and he's controlling the puppet master and said, "That sounds good to me." So the puppet master goes outside and makes it look like he died, but in truth, he was never alive to begin with.
Pupper.
Did you say pupper?
Puppet man.
Puppers.
I was...
It was the dog. The dog.
Dog doesn't come back anymore though.
The truth
Right.
is, it was all rigged from the start, as they say. The game was rigged from your mom. There's no joke here.
That's
He's just all he's doing right now. In fact, this part right here is Ben. He's just it's just a theater of the mind. There is no Phoenix Wright, just Ben.
The plot thickens.
A little bit of my soul died. All right, that's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else is.
I see.
Since Ben was causing me much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up?
You had to kill him. Ben's actually dead.
What do you mean by shut him up?
This is all Ben's illusion in purgatory.
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Unless Ben and Trillo are together, Trillo can't say a word.
Trillo?
The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Triloquist. Okay.
But a puppet doesn't talk.
I know, that's why I hid it. Oh, that's mean. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed.
You
Balsa?
hit him? You mean the ventriloquist's puppet?
You are so smart, sweetie. She just repeated what you said.
Where did you hide him?
What? Sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room.
Oh.
You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets?
Well, that's kind of annoying. No problem, not at all. Thank you, Max.
Delete Max.
You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam.
I can.
Then don't go hiding puppets.
Bitch.
Hey, you can't say that about a person. He's a grape, thank you very much.
Why are you identifying him as a fruit?
Because he's green.
You were saying he was fruity earlier.
Ben's
I
not
didn't say he was
here
fruity. I
anymore.
was hoping it wasn't a fruit joke is what I said.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent.